first time this year. It's the Patriots and the Bills. Next on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen on hand in Western New York. The crowd, as usual, firing up. Patriots and Bills underway in the NFL rivalry series. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And that will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their positioning.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
The 14-yard line.
Dobbs to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This one caught just past the pylon. Hunter Henry, touchdown New England. That his first touchdown this year. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. as the kick's away. On the return, this is strong. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On the ground, this is James Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. These two teams, the Patriots and the Bills, original AFL teams, so longtime rivals, and each has had their stake of owning the AFC East. Of course, the Brady Pats were dominant in the division and in this rivalry. They were 34-4 for that Tom Brady-led stretch against Buffalo. However, the tables have turned in the 2020s. The Bills have won 5 consecutive division titles. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And third down coming up. On third down, they go with Cook. James Cook. And he'll take this one in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Raiders' extra point is good. And the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Williams. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Roll, right, go.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
50 Bobcats, 50 Bobcats.
Here's Dobbs. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on third down.
Cross all 80, 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18, Pioneer.
Dobbs now to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
Dragon 60.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10
Panther
at
11.
the 46-yard
Viking 18.
Now Dobbs. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Greg Russo in there to drop him. That is already 6 sacks for him now on this season.
That's 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
Dobbs. Forced to his right. Going up top. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 37
Throwing.
yards.
Dobbs.
First down, New England.
Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out, find out. Cause it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's.
Tonight, we see two teams that have combined to win 21 of the last 22 AFC East titles. They lock horns for the first time this year. It's the Patriots and the Bills. Next on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen on hand in Western New York. The crowd, as usual, firing up. Patriots and Bills underway in the NFL rivalry series. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Half 10.
Throwing right away is Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And one effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
19 Lions. Good.
To throw is Dobbs. Open man downfield is Hollins. And he will go all the way. Matt Hollins. Touchdown, New England. That his second TD catch of the season. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Pats come right back to tie it at 7. team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
McCall on the return. The Bills take over first and 10.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do it all on anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking.
So, all my years, here's one that you don't see often. The field goal team on first down. And as expected, this one's not going to get beat. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's first and goal.
Go! 19, go check, go check. Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
He'll drop the throw. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Oh, the teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brothers. This is James Cook. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down. These two teams, the Patriots and the Bills, original AFL teams, so longtime rivals, and each has had their stake of owning the AFC East. Of course, the Brady Pats were dominant in the division and in this rivalry. They were 34-4 for that Tom Brady-led stretch against Buffalo. However, the tables have turned in the 2020s. The Bills have won 5 consecutive division titles. They're down and 3.
Down 80!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. Lots of space. Past the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. He's done it again, back-to-back good runs. 19 this time, and another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
the 45 for 2nd and 5.
60 bites.
Again, it's Henderson, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. Here now, 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10.
Here we go.
Toss, Henderson heading right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. A tough spot. 3rd and long.
19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. So going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Half 85. What's that?
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
James Cook.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Rolling right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Half 10.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. 1st and 10.
Good for Bills. 1st down.
Allen is going to give it to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Half.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. And that'll wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it 3rd and 10.
Alert!
Throwing is Allen. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Cowboy 80.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
A 2-yard pickup.
60
Brings up third and 6.
7 times, 70, 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
First and 10 at the Patriots' 46-yard line.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Ready? 9.70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
60 Boston, 60 Boston, 79 Broncos, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Formation for the Patriots.
That one hits at the 3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchdown. To throw on first and 10, Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Moving to his right. taking off. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. To return is Williams. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
Okay, ready? Let's go, ladies. Ready? Back to 60. Back to 6.
They'll run. It's Henderson. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, New England. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Patriots have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
17-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
15 yards. And the Bills first down.
On the handoff, this is Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Second and 5.
Middle.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Bills first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. It's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield. And they're able to force the incomplete pass.
It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Marcus Jones is there to make the stop. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, here is Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Bills first down.
Bills first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Round 80. Regular.
To throw is Allen. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
You know, Mike, what I think was interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and he kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first-rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A carry for Cook. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a standout performance early on in this one. That is second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
On the return, Travion Henderson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dobbs now to throw. Flush to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
70. Warriors 70, 19 Lions.
Here's Dobbs. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now he'll air one out. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. Here's Bryce Behringer now as he's on to punt for New England. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Here's Williams on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Check, Panthers. Let's go.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 3. Handoff, and it's Henderson. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Matt Milano there to stop him.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing, Dobbs. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easy throw to make out there.
Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Come on. Set. Wraps all 80. Psyching. 18. Runway. 18. Dragon 60.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the handoff, Henderson. And they smack him down. Then big hit right at the line. No gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Tap the 60. Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
60 average.
Now Dobbs. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
19 Wyatt. Ready. 60 Eagles.
Dobbs. He's got his man at the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
We'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Borregales.
For the extra point.
It's up and through. And the Pats go up by 7, 28-21. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is strong. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 29-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
To James Cook. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second down and 6.
Alert! 56, 56.
From the gun, it's Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender,
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. The Bills bringing on the punt team. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Don't want to risk getting pinned even deeper, so he makes the fair catch at the 6.
At their own 7-yard line.
Ready? Dragon 60. Come on. Come back, 18 Cardinal, 18.
Dobbs to throw. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That one good for 26 yards.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. That one is complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Sixty Maverick. 18 Rattler.
To throw is Dobbs. Got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Patriots first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down. A give to Henderson, running right. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
But up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Hot 70.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock? by keeping the ball on the ground. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
He's going to have the Pats first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the
Let's go now.
16-yard line.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Roll. Ready.
Again, it's Henderson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
70 Timberwolves.
We'll try to run for it with Henderson.
Henderson, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And now flags come in. This kickoff goes out of bounds. Special teams with a mistake on the kickoff. They'll throw on first down with Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. So time becoming a factor, down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Trying to make a play out of the pocket, couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Come on. Hey, let's go.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, New England. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Patriots will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ground 80!
Allen gonna throw. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
There defensively.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. To throw again, it's Allen. Has his man, it's Samuel. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
They'll come up here,
yards.
1st and 10.
That's good for a Bills. First
Allen
down.
to throw again. Moving outside the pocket. That's 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he tacks on a nice return to boot. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
19, hurt. 18, 5 years. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
Dobbs now to throw. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Patriots.
They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, this is Strong. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Middle. What is that?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. On the run to the right. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. Second and 10. To the air once more is Allen. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to bring up third down. One more time going up top with Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Allen gonna throw for it. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. And he is going to have the Bills first down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing again is Allen. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Middle.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Now Dobbs going to get his guys set for this two-point conversion.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. A final shot now for Allen. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us.